I did stop in the tavern after I got off the train one day and asked them.
Okay, we have a call to order for the Bartlett Economic Development Commission meeting for September 9th, 2019. May we have a roll call, Tony?
Jerry Cabasco,
Here.
Cecilia Green,
Here.
Robert Perry, Tracy Smadilla,
Here.
Annette Gutenkopf,
Here.
Joel Laporte, Adam Lewinsky,
Here.
Stephanie Ganzi, and Michelle Hughes.
Here.
Thank you. We have a quorum tonight.
Next agenda item would be the approval of the previous meeting minutes from August 12th, 2019. Any discussion on the minutes? If not, do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
I'll second.
I have a second. All in favor? Aye.
And I'll abstain. I've not seen these until tonight.
You want to add anything, Tracy?
No, I'm abstaining. I've not seen the minutes until tonight.
Due to the overwhelming public in attendance tonight, I think we may be able to skip the public comment portion of this.
I agree with that.
Which brings us to the business park tour.
Yes, but before,
I noticed the bus is out there.
bus is out there, but before we go to the bus and before I talk for a few minutes about the business parks, I want to point out that Commissioner Cecilia Green, that this will be her final EDC meeting. After many years, she has added a lot to these meetings and had a lot of good input and suggestions over the years as we strategized on marketing strategies, advertising, developing various sites throughout the community. From the business parks that you'll be seeing tonight, she was on the EDC when there were just still a gravel quarry and a couple of buildings starting to go up along Munger Road. She was on the EDC when I started in 2005 for several years while we had the very first original downtown Bartlett TIF that ran from 1986 through 2010. And back long before we had BETA grants, had people coming in for TIF incentives before the EDC. And boy, I could probably talk a long time about all that Cecilia's added and all the knowledge and wisdom. Of course, the first and foremost expert on arts in the community and has put in many tireless hours with Arts in Bartlett. She was on the committee along with me when Heritage Days was started 10 years ago and was very, very instrumental in the beginning of that. And that was even after we had spoken for months and months or even years at the EDC about needing to create new events, trying to draw the community together and draw people downtown specifically. And with the art festival she's done. And boy, I like I said, I could talk a long time about all the things that she's done. And from my perspective, it's with the EDC every month. But she's contributed and still does so much more than that. And just wanted to mention, not going away from the village, just going away from the EDC. And I told her I still expect her to come here and give us updates on the art festival and what's going on with some of the other things at Arts in Bartlett periodically. So,
Watching you.
yeah, and she'll be keeping her eye on us too, that's for sure.
Now that they have the recordings up on the website, I can hear everything you say.
Yeah, maybe we can change the bylaws and have a substitute when we need somebody and try to get her in here once in a while. But anyway, I want to personally thank Cecilia for all the tireless work and effort and input and thoughtfulness that she's had here on the EDC the whole time I've been here. So I want to thank her for that.
Not that I wanted to quit, but I feel like after 19 years, I've put in my time, and I'd like to give up my spot for someone else to have the chance, because you really learn a lot serving on this commission about the village, the business community. It's a great education process. And I feel like right now, the commission is the strongest I've seen it in several years. So, you know, there's times when Tony was sweating at 5 till 7 whether he'd even have a quorum each time, and now the board's full and doing a lot of great things.
Thank you. So the Business Parks Tour, you all saw the shuttle bus waiting for us out there. I won't talk too much. I'd rather, sometimes I say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but seeing it with your own eyes is the best thing. I just want to quickly mention that we've done this tour before. Every time we've had a different people on the EDC, and some people missing and some people there. So over the years, I hope to keep getting the EDC out there to see it, because we sure talk about it a lot. And it really is the economic engine of the village. I've been saying that for so many years. Brewster Creek Business Park, even through the recession when retail businesses and restaurants were closing left and right, we had a lot of investment in our business park. We worked with a lot of the big food companies. We're well known for the food companies out there, and some of the light manufacturing, the German high-tech precision manufacturing. So we're going to go take a quick look at Brewster Creek Business Park, and then we are going to head further west to Route 25 and West Bartlett Road. I have a few little cheater sheets that I printed out this afternoon that kind of give you some of the labels of what some of those buildings are. And again, for those of you who've been on this tour before, my disclaimer is that I know most of the businesses out there, who they are and what they do. I've worked with most of them, but not all. So without further ado, I rented this shuttle bus for tonight for about the next hour plus. So let's head out there and take a look.
Hey, Tony, before we go,
and then we'll probably.
I just want to personally congratulate Celia for all the work she's done over the years with the commission, and note that she'll be very much missed, and hope she will stop in on occasion to monitor what we're doing as part of an informed public and offer comments. So we appreciate everything she's done.
Okay, we're gonna.
Let's get on the bus, Gus.
Yep, we're gonna.